Hello, everyone. What a joy to come to you this evening. Is another episode of Talk with the Missus.
Yes.
What a joy. Isn't she looking smashing this evening?
Yes.
We are so excited. We are glad that we are able to come to you. And today is a very, interesting one.
Yes.
The topic is causing a buzz around, and we're sure that we will all thoroughly be blessed. So we'd like to welcome you to this broadcast. I'm going to let the missus give a shout out to you and just welcome you, and we will get the ball rolling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for tuning in and being with us this very moment on Talk with the Missus and Mr. But we are talking today about a very, very important topic: glamour girl or home girl, or glamour girl.
Mhm.
We're going to talk about it deep. But before we do that, I want to just say welcome. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you for answering the call or the message and saying, "Oh, it's live, it's on now."
Yeah.
We are grateful. Thank you. And as always, we love to know where you're tuning in from.
Yeah.
We know there's so many people from different nations around the world, and we are so blessed and so happy that you are consistently tuning in with us. And in case this is your first time, welcome.
Wow.
Thank you for being with us, and thank you for tuning in. So far we have Mandy. She says, "Good evening, Pastor," and she's from Hatton Cross in London. So good to have you with us, Mandy. Thank you for tuning in.
Beautiful.
Also, we have Lynn Edwards. She says she's tuning in from Kingston, Jamaica.
Wow,
Beautiful.
Nice to have you with
Lovely
us.
to have you. And in case we haven't shouted you out yet, it's because you haven't typed us yet.
Yeah.
So let us know where you're tuning in from and your name, and we'll be able to give you that shout out.
Great. Yeah. So we want to encourage you also to please share the broadcast from wherever you're joining. Share and let more people join in. This topic is going to be a smashing one.
Yes.
Home girl or glamour girl. So share, copy the YouTube link and just send it out as a WhatsApp message to people, and also share on Facebook to your Facebook page. We are also on Instagram, and we're just broadcasting from everywhere, just to be able to reach as many that are connected to us. So home girl or glamour girl, I think the best way to start is really to just put out, I know we're going to discuss, who is a home girl, who is a glamour girl, but just to ask, let's start with that. For you, home girl or glamour girl?
What?
Yeah, I'm just asking everybody. Yeah, everybody who is online, send us your...
Okay.
Yeah, so
all
this
right.
is just the message to
So
everyone.
what are you doing, guys? Are you home girl or you glamour girl? Which one are you going for?
Yeah, which one you want? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying which one are you. I'm saying which one are you going for?
Okay. Which one you want to chill out with?
Yeah.
Which one you want to, if you're a man, which one you kind of...
Yeah, even if you're a woman, which one do you think? Do you think it's home girl or glamour girl?
Okay.
Yeah. So whilst you're doing that, we're gonna welcome more people. I'm gonna let the missus go through this. So we've got
okay, so Hazel Redwood, she says, "Great day, son and daughter of God. Love you both. We love you too, mommy."
Right.
All the way from Jamaica. At least I know that one.
Yeah.
I know that one. Oh, sorry. And then we've got Brother Uwadi.
Yeah.
Good evening, Pastor. Tuning in from London. Lovely to have you also. God bless you. Then we have Princess Fauna. She says, "California in the building."
Yes, we got him in the building. California in the building.
California. It's not kind of complete without California. All right. So, so we got Cali. All right. I'm looking for a Miami. I'm looking for not a Hawaii. I don't know anyone from Hawaii. Is anyone from Hawaii online?
You never know.
Okay, all right. So Princess Fauna is saying both. All right, we'll get to that. Sabia says, "Hello, Pastor and First Lady Chioma, Broward, Florida." Beautiful. Okay. Then we have Fene from Nigeria.
Right.
In fact, it's not complete if we don't have Nigeria. Actually, that's the right one. Okay. All right. Okay. And then we have Chitru says, good evening, watching from Essex. Lovely. And we've got Yvonne. She says, hello, Pastor Moses and First Lady. Hello to you too.
Right.
And we have Rosalind. She says, good evening, Ma and Sa. Good evening to you too.
Beautiful. I'm itching to get to the question.
All right. Okay. Last one. Hello again. A shout from London. And that's from Ngozi Nero. God bless.
All right. So the question is for you, home girl or glamour girl in terms of, just everything. Chill out. Who do you think is the prime, the desired, just anything, home girl or glamour girl? Well, I think we need to hear from everyone. I think some people have already started putting out their thoughts on that, and so it'd be nice to read some of the thoughts. I think we're going to just pick out some. Princess Fauna said both, so she's saying glamour girl and home girl. Okay.
Mixture.
Mandy said home girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then what have we got? Okay, so the rest are just waiting, maybe to hear what others will say.
We don't know which kind of girl. We just want a girl. Let us know which one it is.
We've got Rosalind Osanapa watching from London. We've got Bianca Cynthia tuning from Congo Kinshasa. Lovely. And then we've got Ugochuke Beniche.
My beautiful auntie.
Oh, lovely auntie. How are you?
Very beautiful.
Yes. Good evening from Nigeria.
Beautiful.
Great. And then we've got Grace Owusu. Hello from Bushi.
Hi, Grace. Lovely to have you on board.
Okay. And then Chitri said mixture of both.
Okay.
Even said mixture of both. Sandra said hello from Roehampton.
Hi, Sandra.
All right. So we've got people who are saying home girl, and then we've got those who are saying mixture of both.
Yeah.
There's no one who said glamour girl. Only.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's either some people are saying home girl, and some are saying mixture of both. We've got what do you call it?
I love this
Peter
comment.
Smith. He said what?
So this is Fene. He says, home girl from now till I hear what my father will say. in case
I say something else.
He will change his mind. That's hilarious.
So, okay. Fene, we're coming.
Yeah.
And then Ebere Keke. Oh, Ebere, how are you?
Oh, good to have you.
From Berkshire. All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to read this?
Yep. Amaka says home and glamour. Both.
Okay.
It's both.
All right. So maybe, So, we're seeing home girl, both mixture, home and glamour. We haven't seen anyone who have just said glamour.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe the question we should ask is, who is a glamour girl? Glamour. What are the characteristics of glamour? And then what are the characteristics? Just the features, characteristics of home and glamour. By the way, we've got people on Instagram. I think we've got Sita Shava. We've got Ereshov? I hope I pronounced that well.
Yeah.
We've got Glory Omo Igbelega, something like that.
Okay, so thank you for tuning in Instagram.
Yeah.
We got somebody. Ding, 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 ding. Avon says glam girl. What's trying to put me down? I want to glam.
Okay, so what's glamour girl? What's home girl? Okay. I think maybe that's a good thing to look at. What's the features of a glamour girl, and what are the features of a home girl?
Well, let me
You can go ahead.
No, because I've done this, but you didn't notice. He didn't notice the small glam I was trying to do. But yeah, a glam girl, really, in my mind, and anyone can write and say, okay, what's a glam girl? Yeah. Somebody that is very well groomed. They have things together. Wardrobe is on point. Dressing, there's a saying, dressing for the nines. They're always on point, sharp. Hair is done, makeup is done, nails are done, smelling beautiful. You just walk past them, you're like, wow, you know, it's just like mesmerized kind of girl. Like she's it girl. Yes.
Okay. So that's a glam. That's a glam.
That's a glam girl.
Okay. So what's a home girl?
Kind of little bit not the opposite, but she can do that, but that's not the priority for her. Okay. For the home girl, she's more on, you know, the priority of the home or making sure other things are settled and done. And the glamour side of things is only for when you're going out on the odd occasion. It's all about like cooking, cleaning, having things together, having schedules settled. Everyone knows what's happening, and it's just more like the home organizer.
So let's say, for example, because I think the things you've said are kind of open.
Am I right? Firstly, and not even am I right? Add to what I'm saying, because I know there's many things I've missed. So add.
Okay, yeah. I think add. You know.
Yeah.
And maybe I should read the comments of the additions. Someone is written something. So we've got this. This Princess Fauna said, glamour girl, she's into her looks. She loves to get cute and into self-care. She's a baby girl. She is always put together and stays stunning.
Yeah, that's it. Baby girl. That's the saying now. Okay. My days, it was top totty. I don't know if anyone remembers that. But I don't know. That's in my circle, but what was it in your circle? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Look, pastor he's a pastor. Yeah, he's been a pastor from age 6. So there's no way of glam girl. This one, I need Bible girl. Where's the Bible girl? That's the one I know. Okay.
Okay, so let me ask some questions. Yeah, so let's say glam girl is like the girl, you know, with long nails. Is it that?
Well, no. I'm just saying she's just well together.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that she's always.
It's not that she's okay. It's not that she always has nails and all of that.
Yeah, she's just elegant. Always elegant.
Yeah, but I think the glam has a place. I don't think we can play it down on it at all. Right. Yeah, because obviously, like they say, looks and what people see, you know, play a role. But I just want to ask, is it possible for a lady to be consumed? Because you were using the word priority just now. Is it possible for a lady to be consumed with glamour, that she then fails in how would I put it? She's so consumed with her glamour that she does not know the line where when it's
not about glamour right now.
Yeah, even if she's home with the husband, it's about, look, I'm not touching that. You know where you picked me from, and you know, and that kind of thing. It's like no. That's it's just the person is so is baptized with just.
So it's like if you was to say, if let's say in courting days, I know some people that do this. Courting days, a man would say, "Oh, come over to my house. Yeah, they're just gonna chill. Yeah." He would have gone shopping, brought some food stuff, and then when she now comes and I say, okay, let's cook together, and then she'd be like, cook? I didn't come here to cook. Do you know what I mean? Picking up things like, what do you do with this? Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's that kind of person.
exactly. Yeah. So is that
that kind of person that is not into anything outside of
the glamour. He just consumed with the glamour.
Well, it's a problem.
Yeah, because we've got I think Amaka have said a home girl pay little attention about her appearance and attractiveness. She's basically home oriented and comfortable with things within her locality.
Yeah.
Princess Fana said home girl, more laid back and chill, sport casual and comfy is her preferred ways to go, not standoffish.
Okay, yeah.
So a glamour girl can be standoffish.
She's that.
Yeah, and can get along with the boys and homies, not always about being the center of attention.
Oh, I don't know. Are all glamour girls center of attention cravers? I'm not sure. But yeah, agree with both what Amaka and Princess Fauna have said. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that because I'm listening to the definitions that are given by people, one of the things that I try to do this evening is not to come with an opinion.
We need to hear it though.
No, I didn't want to come with an opinion. I wanted to just hear, people's understanding of it, to be able to then navigate, to look at, is it home girl or is it glamour girl? Because I think one of the problems you have these days, for example, is that there are a lot of ladies, that are failing in their home responsibility.
Oh, hold on. Say failing.
Failing, not feeling.
Okay.
Failing. They are failing in their home responsibility.
So 0.
I went swimming 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It was Tuesday. Today's Thursday.
Yeah.
I went swimming. Yeah. And then there's this woman who you could say my swimming mate. She's a lot older than me.
Yeah.
She's she was telling me she'll be married for 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 40 years. This year made it 40 years of her marriage. She's a white English woman.
Wow.
And after half an hour, she said, "Oh, I gotta go now." Yeah. So I said, "Oh, all right." She said, "Yeah, I'm going home. I need to go and cook dinner for my husband. Otherwise, he'll kick me out." I said, "No, he won't kick you out, not after 40 years.
And this was in the morning.
Yeah, this was in the morning. Yeah, because she said she will be going to work.
Okay.
So I need to go home, cook dinner, and then I'll leave for work.
Yeah.
So I said, "No, he won't be kicking you out, not after 40 years. She said, "Well, I have to cook the dinner. It's my responsibility to do it, to make sure that basically saying to make sure that my husband eats well." So I was just there thinking,
wow,
this woman, she's been married for 40 years.
Yeah.
She's a white English woman. She's thinking this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so it doesn't mean that she's laid back, sit at home and all of that. I mean, she came for swimming.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then she glams, but she undertakes the responsibility.
Yeah.
But then we have a generation today that will not engage in going to cook that dinner. Oh, he's going to work. I mean, I'm going to work. He should take care of himself. Yeah. So is that
because this is swimming in the morning.
Yeah.
Going after swimming, which is rigorous, really. It's a relaxing, but it's rigorous at the same time. And then you're now going to cook dinner.
Then you now
leave for a full day of work.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Yeah. So I was there thinking, no wonder your marriage has lasted for 40 years.
Yeah.
Exactly, because the people will say, "No, why would you go and cook the dinner? Are you a slave? Can't he cook dinner for himself?"
Uber Eats.
Do you understand? Some of them, their marriages are not there. Yeah. So I think there is a place, but again, then I think the problem is that human beings, maybe we are all maybe that's a very
go on, tell us.
Now I was just going to say maybe we are all extremists in some way, because maybe what you have is that when someone's a home girl, say home girl.
You're home to the core.
Then they just home in that when you come there, you have them wrapper tied on their chest. Their hair is,
it's everywhere.
It's
pointing north, east, south, and west all at the same time.
They have been cleaning, and some charcoal has stained their face. Just that. That's the picture. But if you can come, no, it's true. Then when the one that's glamour, is just all about the glam.
Yeah.
That sometimes you don't think of
the home.
Yes, the home and the other part. Yeah, is I think that's where the problem is.
Yeah,
is because I don't think from all I've heard, there's nothing wrong with glamour girl.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with home girl.
Yeah,
but there is a problem when you are one, when it's just one or the other, and you are an extreme of that. Because even the definitions given by the home girl, there are some things there that, like I think it was Amaka who said, a home girl pay little attention about her appearance, attractiveness. She's basically home-oriented and comfortable with things with her locality. No, that's what President Fona said. More laid back and chill, sport casual and comfy are preferred ways to go. Not standoffish and can get along with the boys. Not always about the center of attention. So I think it's a thing of priority, having a good blend. When you have a good blend, I think I found what I was looking for. It was Audrey. Audrey said, "Good evening, Dad and Mom. I believe a home girl needs some glam. You got to look good while taking care of the home." Exactly. Yeah. So it's having that balance. Yeah. It's having that balance and not be overtly consumed with the responsibility of, because glam is a responsibility. Yes. It's a responsibility to make the hair, for example, can take an entire day.
The whole day.
When you wanted to make this hair,
the whole day.
The lady said that, when she comes, that like within 3 hours. Okay. By the time she started, the whole day was gone. To get this hair, you see this hair that we are seeing? Yes. Exactly. The whole day was
gone. Let me show you.
So I was thinking, this lady said 3 hours.
Yeah.
Some of the things you had planned to do after the making of the hair, you had to delegate. I had to jump to go and do some of them because the children needed to go for their tuition things and all. Yeah. So the whole glam is a responsibility.
Yeah.
So for example, now if as you made this hair, say no, I can't keep the hair for more than 2 weeks. That's another. No, some people are like that.
Wow.
They cannot keep a hairstyle for more than 2 weeks. So another 2 weeks. So that is just hair.
Wow.
Before makeup sometimes make many ladies go to church late.
Yes,
it's
true.
Makeup make you to makeup make them
make late.
Yes, make late. So the time process, because I'll be thinking, is there a shortened? I think I was having a conversation with a group of people once. I said,
no, it was me.
Yeah, that if there's a shortened version of the makeup, or if there is
like a
mask, makeup mask that is already made that you can just wear with just, maybe it's an idea for somebody to
inventors.
Yes, that is just prepared. Take note, and you just wear it.
Yeah,
it will still be your face.
Yeah.
But it's just the makeup is already done. Because
like an airbrush. You just type, these days everything is apps.
Yeah.
And then you now airbrush everything you want. You just go like this and then you go.
Yeah. So you have that. By the time you finish that, you now the nails.
Yeah.
And if you have to be changing these things often to look glam, then the clothes and the shoes, because there are some people in their own level of glam. Is that they cannot wear this, cannot wear the same outfit twice. That is for occasion. So every occasion, every wedding, you have to buy an outfit. Every There are people like that. So if your level is that, it's an overtly. So that
Extreme.
way, yeah, you'll be looking for a man that is wealthy. Yes, a man that is wealthy that can maybe finance it, or maybe you have money to finance it. But also, it's not just about that. Because the Bible says where a man's treasure is, that is where his heart will be also. So if something takes so much of your time, your heart will be invested there.
Yeah.
So I think there is the glam is good, because I mean, you don't want to see your wife or a woman or a sister in church who is believing God to get married and she's just looking tattered, looking, you don't want that. But also, I think there has to be a middle ground where you are home. And then some people are so glamorous, but they cannot cook one pot of food. Very glamorous.
Problem.
When it's not to cook, they can't cook.
Problem.
They can't look
they don't
after
even know the shop. Where do I go to buy?
Yeah, they can't look after a home. I mean, all the mothers and married women who are on the broadcast this evening, I'm sure you agree with me that no, it's true. You'll agree with me that looking after a home
is more important.
No, it's not even the importance. It's an act in itself. Running a home is an act. It's an act. And it's either you have it or you don't have it.
Is that art or act?
RT.
Okay, art.
Yeah. Because it's your ability to plan. Your ability to plan and to it's almost like project management. It is running a home project management. Yes, as a woman, every woman who is on this broadcast who is actually married and running a home, I'm sure you agree with me that it's like project management. But some people don't have it. So the whole dynamics of the home will be falling apart. It will be literally be falling apart because you don't have, but whereas you are very glamorous. When you see some of all these people on the street, maybe in church, in birthday parties, glamour, go to their rooms. If they take you to their house, take you to their room, you'll be everywhere scattered. You'll be walking over clothes. They are glamour outside, but there is no glam inside their room.
Zero.
Inside is zero.
You will see wigs flying.
Wigs flying everywhere in the room. But outside, they are glam. You know who you're talking to. But the glam.
It's true. I've seen it.
Yeah, so the glam, we have to be, sensitive to that.
Exactly.
The glam should be reflective. Glam is the thing is glamorous, is beautiful.
Your home can be glamorous.
Yes, let your home be glamorous. Let it start from there. Exactly. So I think is that thing. Don't go and say, I'm home girl, I'm not glam girl. No, it's not. I don't think people, that is also good. Yeah, it definitely can't just be. You can't just be home girl. Home girl. It's not gonna work. 247 home girl. My battery's running out. We're going out for something. You're still home girl. The same clothes you wore the whole day that you were cooking, cleaning. You know the smell. Even that some people don't even know how to even do one small makeup. Okay, I cook. I cook very well. But when it comes to after cooking, I can't take all the smell. I will put candles, like fragrant candles and all of that, open windows and everything, because there's a smell that food, especially our African food, that will now leave. But some women, I will know what they cooked as I walk past them. Do you understand? I know what you cooked. I can smell it. So there has to be a balance that you don't just be so consumed in the homemaking and everything, that you now forget that you're still a woman. You're still somebody that should be
looking very, very good,
yeah.
both inside and outside.
Yeah, don't come and be glam outside and inside. You want let what people are seeing outside be a reflection of your own environment as well. Your own environment. Or the wig is on the floor somewhere. Where's my eyeshadow? I used it yesterday. You are struggling through things to find eyeshadow. It. So there has to be some that. So I think that is where the problem is. When you are more focused on the glam, which is your look, your this, your that, which is great, and I don't think you should neglect that, because again, there'll be some people that maybe who are listening and say, hey, thank God I'm just home girl. I'm just home. No, it's true. Thank God I'm just home girl and all of that. At least I can cook, I can wash plate, I can do laundry, I can do no.
I look after my
home. The generation we are in, we have to have a balance.
Yes. Don't
be an extreme. Like I use the example of that woman who have been married for 40 years. And we can see that, I can identify with that and say, yes, this is a good example. So I think that is where people need to, really get in. I mean, we've got loads of comments.
All right.
Let's try and go through them. I want to put this one first. We've got Tenji. Say, preach, sir. Okay. All right. So let's try and go to them. This is want to go to them. Where did we stop?
I am not sure, but there has to be a balance.
I think I know where we stopped.
Okay. So Princess Fauna says there has to be a balance.
Yeah, Princess Fauna said on behalf of, that's where we stopped.
Okay.
On behalf of my generation, we will try to do better.
Yeah,
I think when I was talking about that, the lady for my swimming something, and I said, today, somebody said, nah, why would I have to go and do that and all of that? Okay, so let's go from there.
Okay, so then there has to be a balance. Then Amaka, she says, a glamour girl can as well be a good or even a better home girl. Yeah.
It's true.
The glamorous one is simply stylish in her doings. She's capable of spicing up her home. Exactly. She can't be a boring partner. A glamour girl will serve you, water you with a dash of lemon. She explores. Yeah. So a glamour girl is not a boring.
No. Yeah. So she can be glam and even be a better home girl.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good to have you on board. Abway, God bless you. Then CC does that say Blook?
I think so.
Yeah, it says there are two versions of glamour. One good version.
I think so. I will agree with that. Yeah, read that. I haven't read what she's written, but I think there are two versions.
Exactly. A woman who just like to look good and feel good. She's able to be a home girl when she's at home or when needed. Exactly.
That's it.
There we go.
That's one. That's the good one. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the other version.
Yeah. Number 2, extreme version.
Yeah.
Likes looking good 24/7 and not interested in the things of the home. Would rather have maids and cleaners deal with all in the home. Okay.
So she's just consumed.
She's very, very, very consumed.
That's her priority.
Everything that is, the priority is, look, I need to be looking good. I need to, what's next?
That's what I'm here for. Just to look good.
I'm not here. These nails aren't for cleaning. You know those kind of things.
Can't run.
These nails aren't for cleaning.
There are some nails that some ladies, I think the ladies' nails should be fine, because some people, when you see their nails, it's rotten, it's not rotten, it's just disgusting. So I think nice nails is good, but there are some
just
nails.
After the nails, well,
some nails are too long.
Yeah.
Some nails. Okay.
Even when these guys done this nail for me, I was saying to them it's too long.
The nails, those nails are too long. Let's say you have a baby and the baby pulls. How do you wipe
Is it just
the
the
baby?
baby? What of yourself? How do you wipe
Exactly. How do you wipe yourself? With extreme,
one long
yes,
nail like that.
Some nails are too long.
Even if there's something in the corner of your eye, you cannot even get it out. You'll be struggling. You'll be going like this. You don't even know how to enter. Yeah. No,
So,
it's crazy. It's a serious one.
Yeah.
All right. So Yvonne said there is a quick glam makeup for church. You're saying all those like coming late to church.
Yeah,
glamour,
please. I think it'd be good to give a lecture on that because some people, because there must be a quick version.
Okay, hold on. Is my makeup making us late?
Well, we don't go late to church. Okay, we get to church early.
Thank God, though.
We get to church early. But what I do personally.
Yeah, we start early.
Yeah, we start early.
Yeah.
So I get up and I wake everybody up. So yeah, let's start because we can't go late to church.
Yeah. Or to things. All right.
So or to things, I don't like late coming.
Yeah.
It just disorganizes
your day and So Tenji says, just joined. This was at the time. What have I missed? Where can I buy this makeup mask? I need one. It's an idea. Somebody should take it on board and do it, and make sure we are your patrons or whatever we are.
You acknowledge that your idea came from here.
Originators or something. I don't know. So Cece says it's best to have a balance to maintain a happy husband.
Yeah,
you need both good version of glam and home girl. Yeah. To be honest, like she's saying, to maintain a happy husband, you need both.
You need both.
No man wants to be walking around with only home girl, morning, noon, and night, both in the home and
we not want to.
outside the home.
I mean, we not want to take her out.
You will not go anywhere.
Yeah.
You will not go for any occasion with him.
But don't go extreme. That is the thing. Good version of glam girl.
Yeah.
So I mean, when yourself and your husband, you step out, you look the part and all of that. Great. Yeah. But when you are home, also be a home girl, because the truth is glam will attract you to the man or attract the man to you.
Yeah.
But home will keep the man with you.
Exactly.
That is the truth.
And he will not now start looking or thinking, what kind of mistake have I made?
Yes. Glam will attract the man to you.
Yes.
But when the man is now attracted to you and you are now in his life,
you are now together.
Yes, home girl will keep him with you.
Exactly.
So if he then sees when you are not home, he sees that everything about you is just glam.
Exactly.
The glam will be choking.
It's true.
For him.
Can I eat glam?
Exactly. Will be choking for him. Then if he got you home and then you just abandon glam and you are just home, at a point it will also be choking for him. Yeah. So you have to have
this wrapper every day.
Yes, you have to have both. So you have to look at it as glam will. It's like we say that your gift will make a way for you, but it's your character that will keep you there.
That's true.
It's like a good interview. Will get you a job. But it is your work that will keep you in the job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before they start saying, "Oh, we want to hire again."
Exactly.
And you're still there.
Yeah.
So you don't want your husband to now be thinking, "Oh, I need to hire again. I need to go on the market again."
To go and be looking for glam outside.
Yeah. Either to be looking for glam or to be looking for home. The both of them should be in you. You should be fully satisfied in you as a glam home girl.
Great. So we've got
glammed home girl. Yeah.
Amaka said, "I'm a mixture of home and glamour, never boring." That's good.
It's good.
So I think it's good for you to know who you are as well.
It's true.
So watching from Asaba, Delta State. Oh, bless you.
Beautiful.
I hope you're coming to our Nigerian program.
Yeah.
We have on the 5th and 6th of December in Delta State, really.
Yeah.
Habit's just laughing. All right. Evan said, a glam girl is a girl that can take care of herself and can still take care of her home. So she should have both.
She should have both.
Yeah. Okay, Mama Najite said, running a home is a skill on its own. It is.
Exactly.
It is.
Exactly.
All right. I think a lot of people are laughing. I think this was when I was on the roll of, those who are glam outside and then we come inside and all that kind of stuff. Is so your look should reflect your home.
Yes.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Your look should reflect your home.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to read Nicole's? Nicole said.
Okay, Nicole says, to be honest, Pastor, I think women will be either one, but rarely do you get two in one. What do you think? Really, Nicole? Wow, well, I thought you could be both.
That's a good question. Let's ask. She's saying that women, I think it's women that should answer this. She said women will be either one, but rarely do you get two in one.
Maybe you can tilt more to one, but not to be able to have both. I don't know.
Well, people, you tell us.
Because maybe some parts of it are a little bit conflicting.
Maybe one is more dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one aspect is more dominant. Maybe you are bold, but maybe your glam side is more dominant than your home side, or your home side is more dominant than your glam side. But I think you have to strive to have both. Yeah. You have to strive to have both. I think it's very important. Yeah.
Okay, so Cece, I like your style. She said, I hope we will also have a session on home man and glamour man.
Well, we could do that,
because some men, in fact, they would because men, you're meant to be more responsible, or you foresight, you can see ahead and all that. Planning. Women have more emotional kind of, and we can fall to, oh, look at this, is on sale. Oh, look at this, is on sale. So if you're not having a glamour, in my mind, a glamour man is somebody that is happy to sacrifice a bill, that he needs to pay, so that he can go and buy these new trainers or this PS5 or whatever.
So he will sacrifice a bill that he needs to pay.
Some
to go and buy trainers.
I mean, the prices of things now are crazy. I was telling someone recently, because I used to work in retail, both in glam retail, where when Pastor was talking about shoes, all these shoes, I was thinking, hey, let me take cover, or let me tell you, but I'm not like that anymore. Wisdom has entered. But we used to get discounts for shoes, and it has to only be your shoe size. If it's somebody else's shoe size, because people say, oh, let me buy it for me, because we used to get, I think it's like 55% or something like that off shoes, a well-known shoe shop that is right on the corner of Oxford Street. So I used to get these shoes every month. 2 pairs of shoes is your allotment, and every month, okay, 2 pairs of shoes, okay.
Also, we're buying 2 pairs of shoes every month.
Was not wise.
Jesus.
So quickly stop that. Anyway, then I went into.
So in 12 months, 24 shoes.
It's crazy. Man. I've only got 1 pair of feet.
2 years, 48.
And most.
Do you wear them?
I don't have them. I don't even have them anymore.
No, I'm saying at that time.
Okay, at that time.
Yeah, were you wearing them?
Yeah, I was wearing them, but most times you have like your go-to shoes anyway. So even if you're buying 10 pairs, if you've got 10 pairs of shoes, you've got your go-to probably 1 or 2 pairs of shoes anyway. So all the others are just looking in the cupboard. It's like what you always say, when if these clothes can talk, you're getting a new pair of shoes, putting them in the cupboard. As you open the cupboard is saying, oh, you're coming? Oh, don't come.
I've been here for 3 years.
I've been here for 3 years.
Locked up. I've never come out.
Another one will say, oh, is it only 3 years? I've been here for 10. So it's just.
I can't remember the last day they took me out.
Oh, the joy to be worn. So these shoes never got daylight, literally. They're just like, I don't even know some of the shoes I had. It was crazy. So anyway.
Yeah, and then some people end up buying the same thing they already have.
I didn't do that. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. I didn't do that. But I was overbuying. It was stupidness. Very stupid. But the Lord has delivered me.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah.
So it now got to a point, like with the trainer side, because I then worked in another popular retail sports. So with the trainers, I used to get them, again, some discounts or whatever. We're talking about 20 years ago, guys. So stop judging in case you were. 20 years, I'm different now. So I was now buying these trainers and what have you. Air Force Ones, Max 95s, 110s, you know, all these kind of trainers. For if you know, you know. So these trainers now, after a while, I thought, I don't need these trainers anymore. I started giving them out. I will go and give them to people that are the same shoe size. But had I known, because these trainers, they recycle themselves, they come back. The same Air Force Ones that I had that were 50 something pound with discount, probably even 30 or 20 something pound, now is like 180 something pounds.
Oh, inflation. Inflation has happened.
On trainers. So I'm just in shock that I've given away all these
Your
things.
Air Force One.
Yeah. I felt so bad, honestly.
Oh my God.
But it's a good thing to learn.
All right, yeah. So we need to have the male version then.
Yeah, because there are some men that would sacrifice, like I was saying, there are some men that will sacrifice the important things.
Yeah, for you know, trainers and all that.
Trainers and going out with
Lynn
boys.
said, I would call her a glamorous home girl.
That's it.
Oh, that's the language. I think that's good. Princess Fana said the quick glam is only for emergencies. Otherwise, the face must be beat well. That see it. That's it.
Just imagine you're using powder to beat your face. Like, take it.
Yeah, no, but isn't that what you guys do? You do. So she's right.
Oh God.
Honestly.
Well, actually, I do. There's one brush that you have to use it like that. Yeah.
Then you put that like it.
And then we'll still pat it.
Honestly, I think God must be looking at you guys sometimes and thinking.
No, but the worst thing is,
No, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
But some makeup are too much. Some are too much. There was somebody who came to my office once.
Oh no.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
Someone came to my office to see me. At the door, it was the first time coming to our building.
Yeah.
So when they rang the bell, I think they saw me on TV.
Yeah.
They got to the door.
Yeah.
When my staff opened the door for them, the makeup, it was just too much. You know?
Yeah.
So it looked like a masquerade.
Oh dear.
For lack of word. So when they came upstairs,
she didn't know about contouring and blending.
When my staff came to tell me that, you know, my next appointment was here, they then gave me one. No, they gave me warning.
Okay.
The person that is the next person that coming to see me, they don't know whether they are mentally okay.
For somebody to step out their house, intentionally put this on and leave their house.
My staff, they have to give me one.
And that's what I'm saying.
That they don't know whether they're mentally okay. Yeah. So just in case, I should be careful.
Okay, did they say they'll leave their door open or if
they told me they would be paying attention just in case, so that they can rush in if there's any problem.
Rambo, come to the rescue.
No, but God bless my staff because they look after me well. They're good. My staffs are good. I love them.
We'll come and bottle them. If
so
she's not correct, we'll
be next door. So I was thinking, okay, I've not seen this person. Yeah. They didn't tell me his makeup. I thought, is this somebody? Maybe it's a mental, psychiatric issue or something. Then
she said she was wearing a makeup mask. Don't blame her, Dad. She was doing the prototype.
So I thought, okay, maybe it's better. So I got myself ready. I said, okay, no problem. So I said, let them. When she came in, I saw her. It was the makeup is no. It was too much. So if you see her,
but you were able to go past the makeup.
Yeah, I went past that. If you see her on the road, if you see her on the road, you would cross to the other side.
Is it that bad?
Yes, it's that bad. I'm telling you.
Meanwhile, so, was she married?
I don't know. By the time she sat down and I started talking with her, I thought she's okay, intelligent, everything she's fine, but I don't know. And because I'm not a woman, I could not really advise her about the makeup. But I think sometimes it's too much. When it's too much, it makes you ugly instead of making you beautiful.
It's true.
Yes. You are trying to make yourself more beautiful. You're already beautiful. You want to enhance it. When you now overdo it,
tipped over the edge.
Yeah, for some people,
and fell.
And also sometimes the makeup, it's showing a face that is not your face. That can also be a problem. If you now go and do such a makeup to go and take passport photograph for your international passport, the day you are not traveling, you get to immigration. They pick your passport. They are looking at your passport. They are looking at your face because you could not do the makeup. It's a long flight. You could not replicate the same type of makeup. They say, madam, this is not you. I'm seeing the face. I'm looking at you. Are you traveling with someone else's passport? What do you say?
Oh my God. Yeah. Huh? It's
so...
It's terrible.
It is. Oh my God, I think our time is gone.
It's good.
Okay, somebody said, Pastor. He said, stop. What is that? Okay, Sandra. She's laughing. Say, Pastor, stop.
Oh God.
Princess Paula said, nobody's true. He said, passport, bitch. So I think you have to have a balance. Otherwise, people they invite you. When you now get there, they will be treating you different. They are looking at you like, oh,
give you a distance.
No, you even come there, they say, oh, yeah, this is that. You said this. So are you the representative? The PA is your social person coming? Say, I'm the one. Say no. Because the faces are not the same. So and I think you have to be a skilled makeup person to be able to replicate the same look.
Yeah. Okay, see this person now.
Yeah.
Sama, she said, my husband doesn't like makeup at all. Okay. The thing is, I think what he doesn't like is the makeup that is very noticeable. But you can have natural looking makeup that your face will just look natural looking.
Yeah.
Because every woman kind of on her face needs a little touch up, just a little. You can do touch up that you now go extreme, or you can do little that it will just balance your face.
Yeah, it is. If it's too much, it's not good. No. It's too much. What you are trying to do, you are not trying to change your face.
You're not trying to change your face.
Yes, you're not trying to change your face. You are trying to enhance you, so that when we still see you, we can still recognize that it is you.
Yeah.
Not that, oh, hello, are you new here? He said, oh no, Pastor, I'm sister this.
Yeah.
Say, hey, oh.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, and it's because of makeup. Every other thing is the same. Not like you've changed your hairstyle or your clothing, or it's just makeup. So there's a problem.
But but there can also
no makeup. Yeah, Princess, there's a no makeup. Yeah.
Okay.
So just look for it, YouTube and all that. It's like a natural look.
It's called no makeup. So it's like your natural look. You are enhancing your natural look.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that
that
person somehow said, my husband doesn't like makeup at all. Yeah. Maybe if you want to have to do makeup, speak to your husband anyway, because you don't want to offend your husband. Yeah. Speak to your husband, tell him that there is a no makeup. It's your natural look. It just glams up your natural look.
Yeah.
And then there's some people who like makeup, but I don't think too much, not the masquerade type.
Yeah.
All right, our time is up. Let's give some final. So conclusively,
I think you can strive to be a balance of both. There is the good glam, like CC was saying, and there's the one that is the extreme type. You don't obviously want the extreme type, and being a home girl is important as well. It's like taking the good out of the two, mixing it together and making it your own.
Yeah,
I think that's very, very important to be able to look after a home that the people, when uninvited or surprise guests can come to your house and you're not rushing everywhere to try and just quickly tidy, quickly, you know, you're relaxed because you've already naturally been somebody that keeps your home well. You know, you naturally already have food in the fridge. You're not now thinking, oh, what can we order today because somebody is coming unexpectedly. No, you already are somebody that have a routine of cooking, of cleaning, of tidying up. So that's very important. But also, as well as that, keeping yourself together, self-care, keeping yourself together is very important. Your husband or your husband to be, you know, will appreciate it. He will know that, okay, I can take my wife anywhere, or somebody can come to our house unexpectedly and I'm not feeling somehow, you know, because my wife has, like I said, got hair north, east, south, and west all at the same time. Everything is just all over the place. So it's important to have that balance and to be able to, you know, to feel good and look good. Because most time when you look good, you actually do feel good. So just keep that in mind, knowing that, you know, you can have the two and do it well.
And I think also we need to start, you know, these things can be taught from when children are growing up. I think it's very important because I was pointing out to you something that I saw. Some of you know that the World Cup is going on right now. And the other day there was a match, I think, between Japan and Germany. And Japan won. And I saw it on BBC News how the fans from Japan at the end of the game, you know, they took time to tidy up their area in the stadium, pick up all their rubbish, the drinks and all of that, tidy up before they left to now go and celebrate. And it's just their nature. So when I read that, I was like,
it's amazing.
And it's not the first time they've done it. They did it in Russia, 2018. So I had to go and read up on them, and it basically, that cleanliness is part of their nature. It's part, and it's taught to them in school. That's what I read anyway. You know, taught to them at home and all that. So as they are growing up, it's a second nature to them. So they can't help it wherever they are. They just, things are just, you know, somehow together. So I think even with these things, you want your daughter to be a glamorous home girl. Teach them so they're not going to the extreme of this or extreme of that.
Collecting one for the other.
Otherwise, you just raise them. By the time they go to uni and they pick up makeup for the first time with their mates, they're going to be pushed to whatever extreme that those people push them to, because you have not set for them, you know, the acceptable mark.
Or going to uni and starving because they can't cook.
Because they can cook. You know, and run out of Uber Eats. All right, people. God bless you. I hope you learned something today. So let's be glamorous home girls. I think I want you to talk to them about this program coming up in Nigeria. I'm gonna pull up the flyer. Do you want to just...
Yes. Okay. Encounter with the King. How many of us need an encounter with the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords? I'm putting up my hand because I definitely do. So if you have the privilege of being in Nigeria, in Delta or the surrounds, or you are able to get there, get yourself there. Encounter with the King is happening on the 5th of December. That's a night of wonders. That's 3:30 p.m. in Ughelli in Delta State. And then Tuesday the 6th is a ministers and leaders conference. And that's happening at 7 a.m.
Bless you.
Take the time. Plan for it. Be there. Expect from the Lord and you will receive from the Lord. Wherever you prepare for is what you get. So prepare yourself for the encounter with the King. And you will thoroughly be blessed as you make yourself available and you get yourself there.
Amen. So we're looking forward to seeing you. God will be present to do amazing things. Guys, if you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, do that now. It is Pastor Moses GCF and FMC TV, the both of them. Make sure you subscribe into FMC TV and subscribing to Pastor Moses GCF, because we broadcast different programs on board. And remember to click on the notification bell, so whenever we are live, you are one of the first to know.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Our handle names Pastor Moses GCF, and then we have the FMC online. So do that, and God bless you. Tomorrow we'll be praying again for our 6 weeks of wonders.
Yeah.
Tomorrow concludes the first week, 6 a.m. on the AZPPP platform.
GMT.
That's it.
And if you're on YouTube, or if you're not on YouTube, go on YouTube and give this video a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I mean, do it.
That way, YouTube will recommend it to others, and it will be a great blessing. You've been blessed. You've laughed.
Yeah.
You've enjoyed yourself. So give it a thumbs up, so that we'll be able to get YouTube to recommend it to even more and more and more. God bless you.
God bless you. Love you guys. It's always a joy for us to be able to come to you, and we will be looking to see you again. This is where we say,
bye.